Hello everyone, myself Bharadwaj. In the previous video, we discussed about publisher subscriber model in the foundation Fieldbus. Now we will continue this topic. If you observe this publisher subscriber model, this works in a cyclic manner in a fixed timing interval. The first one it is pressure transmitter, the second one it will read flow transmitter, the third one it is control valve. Like that in sequence at specific intervals of time it will happen. Data exchange between field devices and the DCS system. Now we will see this same publisher subscriber model again and observe this. The pressure transmitter sending the data. Now it is flow transmitter. It is also sending the data. Now it is control valve. Now control valve also sending the data to the DCS system. Now the cycle is completed. Now a second cycle is started. In the second cycle also same sequence. Pressure transmitter, flow transmitter and control valve. The second cycle completed, right? Now we are starting the third cycle. This is the third cycle. And then flow transmitter and then control valve. Third cycle is also completed. Now it is again fourth cycle is starting. So this is fourth cycle. Like that, every cycle it repeats. The DCS system fetches the data from the field instruments using cyclic communication. What it is fetching? Remember that we are fetching process parameters. That is why this is called as cyclic communication. The publisher subscriber model is called as cyclic communication. In foundation field bus, this is one of the important cycle time or communication. Remember that. Let's see the advantages of this cyclic communication. This happens continuously like this. Every cycle it fetches all instruments data. So cyclic communication. So in cyclic communication, the communication happens in a scheduled, periodic, and deterministic transmission of process data between field devices and control systems at fixed time intervals. Right? The time interval is very fixed as per the live list. The link add to scheduler fixes these time intervals based on the live list. We will see the key characteristics. It is a deterministic communication. That means at fixed timing intervals, we know that the communication happens and we know that some particular data of a transmitter will be received. In our example, the first one is pressure transmitter. At time is equal to some x seconds, we will receive the pressure transmitted data. At a time is equal to y seconds, we will receive flow transmitted data. Similarly, at a time is equal to z seconds, we will receive control valve position feedback. Like that, the communication is deterministic. This is very, very important feature in a communication system that the host system, the DCS system knows that at what particular time which data will be received and what is the timing interval, how much time it will take. Like that, the FF communication is deterministic communication and repeats continuously in macro cycles. We've seen that, right? The cycle will be repeated after every cycle. That cycle is called as macro cycle. We can also use this for control signals. We can send the command signals between the field instruments also. It uses publisher subscriber data exchange model. It ensures predictable control loop performance. Sure, when we know that at which time interval which data will be received, how much time it will take, everything we know in this communication method, then it is very advantageous to the loop performance. And typical data transmission includes In cyclic communication, which type of data we will send? Mostly process variables, measurement, and control. Includes controller output, set points, control signals, process variables. If a pressure transmitter is measuring the process pressure, then that is a process variable. That is a basic, right? So this communication happens continuously in fixed cycles. Who decides this timing and cycles? The link active scheduler manages all the communications on the network. Network means, again, remember, I'm talking about only one foundation Fieldbus related junction box. Each foundation Fieldbus junction box may have different live list, different schedules, different timings. Depends on the number of devices, its configuration, so many parameters. There is no fixed settings or fixed configurations for all FFJBs. We may have different, depends on the configuration, depends on the design, depends on the capacity, depends on number of devices connected to the junction box, so many parameters. Thank you. I will meet you in the next video. Please like our videos, share our courses with your colleagues and friends. If you have any query, please share with us. Thank you.